Hey guys, welcome back. This is gonna be my intro for Finish 17 in 2017, or my project Use It Up for 2017. Now, I did this project for 2016 and I learned quite a few things. I also decluttered quite a few things because I decided to add about 56 to 58 products last year. If you're interested in knowing what I finished, what I decluttered and everything, I'll leave that video on the top of the screen right now. I think I uploaded it a week ago or so. But before I start, if you hear loud noises, I have my dogs inside. I have a Great Pyrenees that weighs 130 pounds, and I have a Border Collie. They're beautiful, they're my babies, and I love them to death, but they're really loud. And when I film, they're usually playing outside. This is the time where they play outside for a bit, but today it's so cold outside that they wouldn't want to stay outside. So for that reason, if you hear weird noises, little paws walking around me in a creepy way, up the stairs, down the stairs, well, you know what that is. So I'm gonna start with the first product I want to finish. This is the J Manual Filter Finish Collection Skin Perfector Foundation in medium 2. Now I am using the lightening drops by the Body Shop because this medium filter 2 is kind of dark for me at the moment. I have this in my January project pan, so that's why it has a little bit of markings. I started up there at the beginning of the year. Now I'm in that second line right there, and this is why I want to finish it. My mother-in-law, she was trying to twist the cap and she broke it into 4 different pieces. So what I'm going to do is keep it like this until the end of the month, do the finale for that project, and then I'm gonna depot this into another container of something that I finished recently, and hopefully I can use it up completely. I love this foundation. I just don't want it to go to waste just because of the packaging problem. Then I also have the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. I got this through Ipsy. I also started up there at the beginning of January, then that was my halfway point, and I think I'm somewhere there because it had like an air bubble. This is orange. So, I mean, the color is orange, not all the colors, but this one is in tan golden, so it's perfect to cover my dark circles and then put like a highlighting concealer on top. I don't anticipate this to be a problem. I also want to finish something that I'm going to push myself to finish, and this is the Pixie by Petra Correcting Concentrate in the color Brightening Peach. Now, this is not peach on my skin. This looks pink on my skin. It's probably because of my warm undertones. Has nothing to do with the product, but this is the only color that they sell, and I thought that it was going to work for me. I added it into my December project pan. I did quite a bit of progress, but I want to have it in this year-long kind of project pan because I want to finish it. It was expensive. I think it was $15 for being a drugstore product. The next product is also a concealer, and it's also by the J Manual Beauty line. Now I don't know if you can see, but I'm in that second line right there. I'm going to remark it and put something on top, but this is another product that I love, but I am disappointed in it because I've been using it this month in my January project pan, and I mean, I couldn't, every time I pushed this, it would come out a lot of product. So I have to go like this, push it, and then get a little bit of product, and so I could see where I was. Now, it had like a huge air bubble that was probably the size of this entire tube, because look at this right now. I mean, I'm going to show you so you can see that nothing comes out. And I'm down to here. Look at that. Where is the product? Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I love this applicator because it's a metal, so it's cooling and everything, and it applies the concealer, especially to put on top of this orange one. This combination has been working amazingly for me, but there is no way that I was up there and now I'm, what, down here? It doesn't make sense. It's probably just sticking to the sides, and that's one of the things that I would have never guessed unless I put it in a project pan. So I'm kind of bummed about it. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed, but I will finish it and I'll do my updates and let you know how much product did end up having inside. Maybe this is something that I need to depot as well. And this is nobody's fault. I'm just kind of upset that I have to do all that work, and then when I push it too hard, a lot of product comes out. The next one is the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. Now this is my holy grail powder foundation. This was never in a project pan, and that's how much pan I have showing in this. It's not one of the most affordable ones, but I think it's one of the most beautiful finishes that you can find in a powder foundation. This is in the color medium tan. It has a little place right here where you can put a sponge. I never use it that way. I like to use it with different brushes. If I want more coverage, I'll use one, and if I want something more light, then I'll use a different, more fluffy one. I don't think this is going to be a problem to finish it. I actually was trying to use it sparingly so I wouldn't finish it, but it's time to go. Then I'm going to move on to the product that I mentioned by Pixi that I'm in love with. This is the Mini Brow Trio in Shades of Brow. I think this is the only color that they have. And all the colors here, I use them on my eyebrows every time I use this product, and it looks beautiful. The pigmentation is amazing, but it's not too dark, so you can build it up to whatever you want. You want your brows to be very dark, then this is the product that you should use. Now if you want to see it in action, I'll probably do some kind of clips if I have them, but if not, this is something that I included in a makeup look that I'm doing with the Ipsy products. For those of you who have a lot of those products, I'm doing that series again, so if you want to check out how this looks, this is something that I love. It has a total of 1.7 grams, but keep in mind that this is a brow product, so it may take me the entire year to use it up. I also decided to add, just because I'm crazy, the Anastasia the brow pomade that I didn't finish last year. This is in Ebony, and this is what I have on my eyebrows right now. I love this color. I thought that I needed to buy a lighter color, but I don't need a lighter color. I tried different products that are lighter in color, and I've noticed that it doesn't look flattering on me. I've tried them. I have the Brow Power pencil by It Cosmetics at the moment, and I'm just, spoiler alert, I'm going to declutter it. I'm not using it at the moment for my project pan for the month of January, because I realize it's not the formula, the problem is just the color that doesn't work for me, and I think that my sister would really enjoy it, so why should I keep it if somebody else is going to enjoy it? So anyways, the next product is a bronzer. This is an illuminating bronzer by Sonia Kashuk, and it's in the color Goddess. Now, there was a time where I was obsessed with Sonia Kashuk, and I have the other bronzer I'm looking, because I just repurchased the cream bronzer by Sonia Kashuk about a month ago, but that is how much product this has. But it's an illuminating bronzer. It's beautiful. It's kind of a orange gold color, so I usually use it as a topper for the blush or something. I don't really use it as a bronzer unless it's the summertime, where I think I'm going to use it the most, but I just wanted to challenge myself and see how far I can go with that product. I also have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is a sample size, but if you ever finish one of these, you know how long it takes to finish it. Now, I've been using it in many different ways, and I have like a tiny dip right there. I don't know if you can see it, but this is something that I have in a project at the moment, but my goal is to finish it completely. This one, the Sonia Kashuk one, if I don't finish it completely, I mean, that's the goal. I want to. But if I don't finish it completely, I want to see as much pan as possible with this product. I also want to finish the Kat Von D eyeliner and Trooper. This is my favorite eyeliner because of how dark it is, and I don't want it to dry up on me, so I decided to add it into this project and use it up and enjoy it at the same time. I also have this pencil by Pixi, and this is the Endless Silky Eye Pen. I will do markings in a paper or something that you can compare it to for the next update, but that's how much I have left. I got this in the Generation Beauty thing we had, and I am trying this eyeliner to see if this is better than the Sephora collection one that I love so much. The next thing is something that I know that I'm a little crazy, but last year I added color tattoos to that project, so I decided to add a cream stick to this project, and that's where I am at the moment. This is the color Bliss by Mali Beauty, and it's called the Shadow Stick Extra. Now these are beautiful, but in my opinion this looks a lot more gold in the packaging, but when I put it on it looks similar to the color Tattoo but to the bronze. It's more bronze than gold. So my goal for this is to finish it completely. So the next product is also by Pixi, and this is the Fairy Dust Brightening Bear. That's what it looks like. It's a pigment, it's not a glitter. It has like matte finish. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's right by it. It's more of a skin tone, it's right there. It's more a skin tone kind of color, so I don't think you'll be able to see it. But I want to finish this completely. Wish me luck. I've never tried to pan a pigment. The next one is a single eyeshadow, and this is by Makeup Forever. I may depot this into a small Z palette that I'm working through other products there. This is in the color I544, and that's what it looks like. It's a beautiful color, but it's more taupe than I like. Right there it looks more brown, and it doesn't look as shimmery as it is, but the main idea behind this is to try the formula, use it in different ways, and see if I need to purchase. You know that every once in a while they have sales on Makeup Forever that they're really good, and I'm tempted to buy them, but I have no idea if I like the formula enough, and I don't want to add another palette to my collection knowing that I have no idea if the formula will work for me. So this is going to be my kind of hook, or it's going to be my disappointment to decide if I need to add those eyeshadows that I do not have in my collection from Makeup Forever. Then I have 3 lip products, and I know I'm pretty crazy because lipsticks for me, it's not easy. For some people 3 lipsticks is like a piece of cake. For me it's not, but it's something that I want to improve with, and that's where I am at the moment with this one. This is a very beautiful color. It's by Starlux, and I think this is one of the oldest products that I have from Ipsy. This is in the color Abstract, and that is the swatch right there. It's beautiful. I don't think I'd have a problem, but it's very, very pigmented, so that should be interesting. This other one is the most interesting one in this project because it's like a red color, I should say, because it's not really a red, but it's very, very pigmented. This is by Teeny. I think this is the first lipstick that Ipsy sent me, and oh goodness, it's that one right there. It's beautiful, but should be interesting to see if I can finish it or not. And this one smells really good. It's like a chocolate something, and I like it. Then this one is a sample size of the Tarte Lip Surgeon's lip cream, and that's where I am starting at the moment, and this is in the color Wonder. So this is a small size, but I don't enjoy that much the formula of this, but the one that I've tried before is not the Lip Surgeon's lip cream. It was a lip tint. So I'm trying to see if this formula is different and if I like it better or not compared to the other one, to get an idea, because next time I see, those are some of the products that you see in different sets, so that way I can kind of have a good impression or bad impression of the product enough to see if I need to purchase them or not. And that's basically the theme for all these products. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I know that it was probably pretty long. I've been rambling on and on about these products, but I hope you still enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one.